Okay, Hardway Garage, September 6, 2023. I'm going to show you the progress on the front end on the 66 Chevy pickup. Okay, here you can see grandson George and I got the front end apart last weekend. And both sides like this, upper control arm, lower control arm. Did the same on each side. There was a little video on that where we were grinding on it. The next challenge is getting these loose off so you can take this upper support out and replace it. And the same on the lower arm. As you can see, the lower arm is a little more challenging. It's bigger, it's heavier. It's bigger than 1 1/4, I know that. And then this ball joint, lower ball joint, which is actually pressed in. So I'll show you what I did. I didn't really want to go borrow a ball joint press just because I'm stubborn like that. And I've got a small shop press. I'll show you what I did over here. The first thing I did, I decided to try the small one first. I have the upper control arm here, and this came out pretty easily. If you don't have any large sockets bigger than 1 1/4, you need to have a big crescent wrench like this because it really makes things easy. And I was fortunate enough to pick this one up at a yard sale for about 15 bucks, which is a real bargain. So anyway, a little WD-40 on that came loose. This side will be the same. To get that loose, there you can see where we took the old ball joint out when George was grinding on it. Now the lower A-arm, obviously the bigger nuts here. I have not attempted this yet, but I wanted to show you what I did here with the press. I put this in the press, and you don't want to push right on the shaft of the ball joint because it's wobbly and you go sideways and shoot out of there and cause a problem. So I found an impact socket that was in my impact socket set right there, you can see. Okay, and the diameter was just about perfect to go around the center of that ball joint. Okay, wasn't quite long enough, so on the very bottom under that socket is a large washer, and all that did was keep the shaft of the ball joint from coming up through the half-inch drive hole on the socket. And then for extra security, I put that flat washer on there, that flat square washer, just to give a little more support and less wobble. And lo and behold, I'm going to show you something here. I supported this here. Once you start cranking on it and it starts getting flat down there on the press, this is obviously going to go up in the air, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just put these blocks here to stabilize it initially till I got some pressure on this. But you can see, broke free. Matter of fact, it fell right out into the garbage can underneath. Wow. That's pretty cool. When they first pop, you'll think something broke, but nothing broke. As you can see, it popped it right out of there. I actually found this probably a little easier than renting the press. But if you're leaving it on the truck and doing it, you're going to have to use the portable. But if you've got a small press like this, don't be afraid to use it because it worked extremely well. Okay, that's it for now. Hardway Garage, thank you.